Action. That's right. I'm going to do a few cuts on this, but I just want to jump in here real quick with you guys and gals out there because I just love bringing y'all college football news year-round, 365 days a year, because I am the outlaw of college football and you are the home of the Common Jordan Common Sully, though even more so than all those media talking heads. All right, I want to jump in here real quick and just go over the coaching carousel that's ongoing and probably going to be added to if Florida fires Dan Mullen. Let's start with LSU, the big job. LSU, I think, has narrowed this thing down to Lane Kiffin, Matt Campbell, and Billy Napier. Three great candidates. Three candidates that I would definitely be happy with if I were an LSU fan. If they get them. Virginia Tech will probably go after Billy Napier if LSU doesn't. TCU, I'm hearing, may go after K.C. Keller of Sam Houston State, who won the national championship at Sam Houston State. And this year, I think they're still undefeated and may go back-to-back for FCS national championships. So, K.C. Keller for TCU. USC, I think, is still interested in James Franklin for whatever reason, even though he's tanked it this year. I think USC may still go after James Franklin. So, there's that. Washington, I'm hearing, may go after Brett Vigen, who is the head coach at Montana State, who, if you'll remember, upset Washington earlier this year in Seattle. Washington State, they are only coaching vacancy that shouldn't be vacant because of that stupid-ass COVID-19 shot that they're trying to force on everybody. But we won't get into that. But Washington State, I think, is considering Tim D. Reuter, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, Tim D. Reuter, Oregon defensive coordinator, is who I'm hearing for Washington State right now. Miami, I am hearing, will go after either Mario Cristobal or possibly Lane Kiffin once again. Also, I'm hearing Brent Venables is a candidate for this job at Miami as well. I know the Clemson people will spaz out and say, oh, Brent Venables will never leave Clemson because his family has got so many roots here. Shut the hell up. Now, he's a defensive coordinator. He's an assistant. If he gets a big money offer from one of these big Power 5 schools, and Miami has won 5 national championships, I think that Brent Venables would be a great fit in Miami. Ole Miss, if Lane Kiffin, for some reason, leaves Ole Miss after this year, I think Lane Kiffin would be replaced possibly by Bill Clark of UAB. Really don't know. I'm just guessing. That's just somebody I'm throwing out there for Ole Miss. Bill Clark is a guy that really, really needs to be looked at by everybody. I'm telling you right now, Bill Clark is a diamond in the rough. Whoever gets him is going to have a gold mine. Lastly, Florida, whose vacancy hasn't came open yet. But if Florida does, they're probably going to have the same candidates as LSU. They'll probably go after Lane Kiffin or Matt Campbell or Billy Napier. But in the end, if they're smart, they'll go after the one guy that was there during the heyday of Florida, and that's Bob Stoops. Bob Stoops is retired, and a lot of Oklahoma fans want to cling to all this bullshit about, oh, he's not going to coach anywhere else because he left Oklahoma. That has nothing to do with anything. Yes, I know what he said at the time, but the guy still has the itch. He tried to go back and coach in the XFL, and the XFL got busted down because of the stupid-ass COVID shit. Once again, not to be insensitive to anybody out there, well, I ain't gonna lie. I really don't give a damn about your sensitivity. But I think Florida would be wise to go and call Bob Stoops and at least give the man a call, and I think it'd be worthwhile, and I think Bob Stoops would take the damn job, whether Oklahoma fans think so or not. He's got a history with Florida, and I think he would take the job. And that's all I got today for you guys and gals out there. If you can tell me of any other candidates that you think would be a good candidate for these jobs, let me know. Drop it in the comment section. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. As always, KMCA to all the other teams.